I am going to ruin wrestling for every fan, for every wrestler, for everyone. At WrestleMania, I make history by winning a 17th championship.
We are approaching Chapter 3 of modern day heel Cena, and it's going to get interesting after WrestleMania if he does win the title. Once again, for the second consecutive week, John Cena opens up Monday Night Raw cutting a promo like he did last week, reiterating what he said last week about himself being in an abusive relationship with the WWE and the WWE Universe. Nothing much changed from Cena's point of view about what he thinks about the fans not backing him. The only difference was that the Scots in Scotland in attendance literally gave the middle finger to Cena, and their voices were loud and clear. You know, one thing I like about WWE going internationally is that every single time when the WWE decides to go overseas, the crowds are always better and even more ruthless compared to the States. It was so ruthless to the point that WWE's production crew had a hard time censoring the F you Cena chants, as well as the phrase shut the F up. Like in Brussels the previous Monday, has anyone noticed that the audience would cheer for Cena as soon as his entrance music hits for a split second, and then the boos come right underneath that? That is a super classic move. This week in his promo, Cena told everyone that he wants to ruin wrestling. He would then further to vow to people that he will beat Cody Rhodes to become a 17-time world champion, to the point that he says that anyone will not be doing Ric Flair's signature woo chant, and everyone will be uttering John Cena's name. He also ripped the fans in the audience watching at home for making jokes about the WWE Championship that was a spinner belt, an idea that was coined by him and was the official belt from 2005 all the way up until 2013, when it was retired and was replaced with a more sleek design, as that belt design has been in use since. I'm going to be really honest with you. The spinner belt, it was okay. I actually did like the spinner belt, but there was something to it that it was just Cena's to keep. A lot of wrestlers that held the spinner belt at that time felt like it wasn't theirs. It took Edge to make the spinner belt cooler again when he decided to add his radar symbol at the center of the belt when he won the WWE Championship from John Cena in 2005-2006. You know, at the time, the spinner belt was cool and all, but it wouldn't work in today's WWE standards. I'm just being honest with you. That's just my opinion. And also, I think the WCW WWE World Heavyweight Championship that was brought in by the assets of WCW in 2001, that was defended on SmackDown, the big gold belt looked a lot better than that WWE Spinner Championship at the time. I'm just being real. He would then say that if he wins it, he's going to retire with it, stating that he will be going home as the last and real WWE champion, as the WWE would have no other choice but to create a new championship in a quote-unquote toy belt, because he says the real belt goes home with him when he retires. He said that the belt he made for the fans felt disrespected and disrespected Cena's legacy, and Cena claims that the WWE Universe ate him alive for that championship design he presented. That's true. That championship spinner design that he actually presented 20 years ago did raise a lot of eyebrows. And then, as usual, like your typical episode, Cody Rhodes makes his way to the ring to make his statement and wanted Cena to throw the first punch. But like usual typical heel fashion, Cena rolls out the ring and walks back near the stage before Rhodes finished the conversation roasting Cena about who the real champ is. In conclusion, this is not going to be long. John Cena says he wants to ruin wrestling, and in the process, win his 17th WWE Championship. And in the process, take it home and leave him without a trace. Let's see if this really happens, but myself and a few others probably already know what the result will be. If Cena wins, there could be a possibility of him bringing back the spinner belt, in which I hope he doesn't do. in which he claims that it's the real title. I believe this is Cena's first step into ruining wrestling for everyone, and that's to bring back something that wasn't respected enough or well received from the WWE and with the WWE Universe, which is a very genius idea in my opinion. So far, heel John Cena is somewhat as advertised, despite him keeping his gimmick as a justification method to not give the fans what they want. A different version of John Cena in a physical appearance is what the fans want, but John Cena is not going to give it to him like he once said. Also, this week's Monday Night Raw from Scotland is John Cena's last appearance until WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. So between next week, March 31st, all the way up until that Friday before WrestleMania, we won't be seeing no sign of John Cena. So, with Cena out of commission for about 21 days plus, what does this mean for Cody Rhodes? I don't know. We just have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully, the WWE creative team will have something to fill Cody Rhodes' void while Cena will be out of commission for 21 days and won't be back until WrestleMania 41 in Vegas. Thank you for listening to this edition of the Eli Speed Sportscast. Let me know what you guys think. If you are a John Cena fan and you're buying in for all heel John Cena, this is exactly what you're going to get. Let's see how much John Cena can ruin wrestling for the next couple of days. As a matter of fact, after WrestleMania 41, if he wins the WWE Championship over Cody Rhodes. And John Cena, he's supposed to retire later this year. But I believe, like I said in my last video, that he's going to retire after WrestleMania 41 and leave without a trace. Like I said before, John Cena is no longer needed in the WWE, so I don't know why he keeps coming back. Hopefully that WrestleMania 41 will be the last stop of him, and we won't have to see or hear from him ever again. He's a legend. He's a future Hall of Famer. But as far as this modern day WWE, he's no longer needed. Let me know what you guys think. And once again, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.